Welcome, pelicans. I've never seen one in real life. What would I do if there was a giant tarantula in my streaming room? Do I think I'll ever celebrate a holiday in Connecticut ever again? Live in Connecticut. I live in Washington. Probably not. I mean, the thing is, but they're making it so hard to travel in the United States now. Did you know that next year you have to have a super high-end ID to fly across states now? Yeah, the real ID. So what you have to do, birth certificate, your social security card, your proof of residence, you have to go back to your licensing office. And then you have to submit it, and it takes like months to get it, and it's expensive. It's hundreds of dollars. And then they upgrade your driver's license to like this special real ID license. So now you can fly again.
Heyo, DSP projecting here, struggling with the age-old question. Is Phil more addicted to lying or to WWE champions? Let's do a quick breakdown here. First of all, the real ID, it's law, not a physical thing. So an ID to fly just needs to be real ID compliant. A real ID isn't a thing per se. That being said, shout out to that being said, by the way. If you're an adult with a passport, guess what? You already have a real ID compliant ID, and you'll have no problem flying domestically. Also, the maximum cost of upgrading your existing Washington driver license to a real ID, $56. That's less than one poll. He said hundreds. Not 100, but hundreds of dollars. Now that all the fact checking's out of the way, let me bust on this boy for not having a passport. This man lives 2.5 hours from Vancouver, Canada right now, and he doesn't have a passport. He could easily take his wife on an international honeymoon with minimal cost, minimal effort, and he could even stream in the hotel during the day to keep some money flowing in for the polls. But that's too much trouble for this man, and that is why divorce coin is to the moon! I live less than 10 hours from Montreal. There are women that I've been dating for like a month, and we've gone up to Montreal together just to, like, you know, chill and hang out, like have a good time, take a vacation. We work hard, we deserve it. That's what normal people do. They don't go online and complain about $100 ID that doesn't even cost $100. His way of thinking is just that dented, though. He's so dumb he doesn't understand what he doesn't know, which brings me to the true point of this video. As much as I love busting on Phil for not having a passport, not being a real adult, you know, just being the man-child that he is, the passport thing isn't what I wanted to poke my finger into. I want to take this opportunity to tease an upcoming video where I'm going to point out, like a passport, something else that our boy does not have. Before you rush and put all your guesses in the comments down below, I'd love to give you a hint. This item might be intangible. It's not like a passport, you can't touch it, but Phil doesn't have it, and guess who does? Ya boy DSP projecting, and you're gonna see it. You're not gonna see it in my video, but keep your eye out on the internet, because you might see it out there.
Why? The fuck is the point? It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Zero. But they're forcing us to do it.
You force your dents to give you triple that twice a day. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Because I have a driver's license, I have a social...
Yep. You have a driver's license that can be upgraded for a maximum of $56.
Security number, I have birth certificate, but I don't have a real ID. Another piece of shit that they make us pay for that we'll never use.
Once again, with the quiet part out loud, the piece of shit I'll never use. He's not taking Soulmate back to Connecticut. He's not taking Soulmate anywhere. Cause the divorce coin, like I said, TTM. TTM.
Yeah, so I guess I gotta do that before I can even fly anywhere. Could I? I mean, yeah, I could fly to Connecticut with my wife and we could spend the holidays there, I suppose. So probably not. Let me put it this way, right? Let's say, then maybe we could actually afford to do that. Perhaps? You know, and I miss the zoo.
No, he doesn't miss the zoo. He's more than satisfied by the zoo he's running in the Snortex. He doesn't even need to take Soulmate to the Seattle Zoo. He misses the Connecticut Zoo. Shut the
I don't miss the taxes.
What taxes in Connecticut? You weren't paying any taxes in Connecticut. Then your dumbass took the worst tax advice in the world. Move yourself across the states because you didn't think you'd have to pay taxes in Michigan. And then you found out there was like a business tax that you had to pay instead. You are so stupid, but you just won't get your passport, but you'll do all this. This is why people clown on you.
and incredibly expensive things. I don't miss how cluttered and crowded it is. It's way overpopulated in Connecticut compared to where I live here. There's like twice as many people in Connecticut. It's stupid. So I don't miss any of that shit. I really only miss a few things.
And I miss my sanity, and the only way I can regain that back is by stop listening to Phil. Thanks for making it this far through the video. If you want to see the rest of the clip, definitely go check it out on Duty Streams channel. And once again, I want to thank everyone. My last video was the best one yet. This is wild how supportive everyone is. Every view, every like, every subscribe, every comment. Yous are the ones doing the hard work. It's a privilege for me to just be able to sit behind a computer and make some silly cuts. I've been listening. I want to thank the Divorce Coin founder for the tip on the audio. I think I cleaned it up a bit for this one. Unlike Phil, I'm always trying to improve, and I hope you guys stick around to see it. Thank you so much. Deuces.